Okay, now you've probably played a game before as a kid called Battleship, where you had a station that opened up and you had ships and you were calling the grid. Well, this is pretty much like that. It's called Digging in the Word, and you lay a table over on its side so that it has two sides to it, and you put this over the table. It saddles right over it. You know, taping. Ugh. So it just saddles right over. It's the same game board for both sides. All of this comes in a nice big tube, so that way you can store it really easily. And it comes with more than one. I think it's a great thing to have several stations of it. So the child gets to pick a couple of colors of Post-it notes that you supply and write the books of, let's say, Paul's letters. And so he gets to stack those all over here by sticking it in these squares, Paul's letters. So it would be Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, and you would put all of them on here, and then you would be able to say to each other as they're both trying to do it, you call first. Well, you can say the oldest one starts first, but all the rules are written and put right in the tube with the game. Anyway, they go back and forth, and when they find one, by calling out the letter and the number, then they get to pull it off. And they get to keep it. And once they have all the books and put them in order, then they win the game. So you could start with just the Gospels, or you could do a Bible verse where they had to be able to put the whole thing. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, Genesis 1:1. And so there'd be lots of words, and they would be able to try to gather them all, or you could put more than one word on a little Post-it note. So it's got lots of flexibility. Now, the second pad of paper is for if when you call a number to the other side, like A4, and you have a miss, or you know you already called it, then you would say A4. And you would mark it with the other Post-it, so that way you don't call the same number again. So pretty easy to do, and you can use Post-it notes, and these can be used over and over. Oh, the kids love these. And by the way, it's made out of a heavy vinyl like you would see in an outdoor banner. So that way it'll last a long time and the Post-it notes will stick. So if the game didn't have enough time to play, you could leave it, you could roll it up, and you could save it for the next time, and it would still be there just like that. I would suggest that you'd write the child's name on it and stick it on which side was his or hers. And I like to say the girls love this just as much as the boys. This is a great one. I think your kids are going to enjoy it.